Hey, Mike Cisak, what's up?
Hey, okay, so basically the ruling that was done by SCOTUS, okay, just to kind of simplify it as much as possible. They pointed to the Section 5, okay, which basically says that Congress shall set up the way to enforce the rest of this amendment.
My question to you, or not, did Donald Trump have anything to do with the insurrection in Washington, D.C. as far as you're concerned, Mr. Cisak?
No.
Okay, good. That's all I need to hear from you. But let me just tell you what concerns me about our little brief discussion here. We'll talk about this another day. The fact that you don't think the president has done anything to incite an insurrection says much. And also that you support that. Oh, one other thing. Do you think the guy's a rapist or not?
He's not.
Okay. Do you think the guy actually defrauded people with the university that he created or not?
No.
Okay. Do you think the guy actually stiffed a whole lot of people who worked for him at his hotels or not?
No.
Okay. Do you think the guy used monies that were in a charity money that he claimed from a 501c3 and used it for personal use? Do you think he did that or not?
Trump did not. Others did.
Okay, good.
That's
so Trump.
Case.
Okay, so in other words, all these bad things that occurred under corporations that he created, he was completely oblivious to all of this. Somebody else did it, right?
Well, in most big corporations,
Trump has no big corporation. His corporation is like a mom and pop store with a lot of real estate. All his companies are on paper and very, very small. One other thing, do you believe the Georgia phone calls or not? Oh, by the way, those hotels are not his. Remember, those hotels are licensed to his name, but it's managed by others of companies that he doesn't own. You know that, right? You know, all those Trump hotels are just licensed. You know, all those Trump hotels are his name being licensed, right?
Some are.
Most are.
He still owns several others.
Very few. Very few. Most of these hotels are licensed, not owned. You can look that up as well, Mike. But the other thing
I know about those.
Okay, now the other thing that I'd like to ask you though is, do you believe the phone call that he made in Georgia where he said, "Find me X amount of votes"? Is that his voice for real?
That's not what he said.
Okay. Do you believe the phone call that came across?
I mean, if you want to lie about something, I mean, you can lie about that part.
Okay.
I mean,
all right, Mike. I got to go to the Mike. I got to go to the videos. But I think for all the people that are listening to our show right now, you have given them a good example as to why there is a sect of MAGAs that we are not going to be able to reach. But many who are listening to this interaction between me and you, between you and me, they're going to say, "Oh my God." So you are going to help a lot of people. But let's talk another day, Mike, because I must get to the videos. Okay. Let's talk later.
All right.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.